Now, the boxing season, as the Bodie man said a bit earlier, is well and truly underway. But it started particularly early for Repton's top fighters. They went out to Nigeria for 2 matches, and they landed back safely in London a couple of days ago. I have no idea how they got on out there in Nigeria, in Lagos, but I know a man who does. It's Repton's Mark Newman, and it's a delight and a pleasure to welcome back to the show Marky. Good evening, Mark.
Stevie, how you doing?
Fantastic. Mark, first of all, how did the boys do in their 2-match series out there in Nigeria? Never an easy place to go to, by the way.
No, that's for sure. It's always eventful over there. Well, as you know, there was 2 contests.
Yeah.
The first one was fairly tough. We got beat 4-2, although the chairman who I saw today, Dave Robinson, said that, Mark, we got well and truly robbed a couple of bouts. So, yeah. And the next one, the boys really got revved up for that and slaughtered them. We kind of won 4-1, so it was 1 contest all, so...
Okay, and how many boxing each total? What did you say the 2 scores were?
Well, what happens? There was. We ended up with a team of 6 going over. We did have 8, but 2 got injured before we went. So there was O'Hara Davis who made 1 contest, and he actually did an exhibition. Okay. In one of the things, Ryan Pickard, he boxed Umar Sadiq. Tommy Tier boxed Carl Kowalski. And Ben Falaja. So
a proper team. I know that it's happened now. But how did you end up going to Nigeria? Was it Babs Eden, the guy who used to box for you in the 70s? Was it Babs?
Used to box for the club, as you know, years ago. When we was kids together, we kind of grew up there. Babs was a very clever guy. He went to university and he ended up working for some big American banks. Mm-hmm. He went over to Nigeria. And he ended up working in a government position. I think he was at one stage he was finance minister of Nigeria, and he's worked his way up into the finance business in Nigeria. He's a very kind of high-flying kind of a finance guy, and he's the guy who organises this for the Repton. It's our 3rd year that we've been going over there. And he pays for everything, and he gives the guys a real good time while they're over there. It's quite an experience for them.
It sounds like...
Yeah, we've actually got a couple of our trainers who go over there a week early to
work with local boxers.
Some of the Nigerian local boxers as well. Yeah, how to box properly.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, no. Marky, what's the club got coming up show wise? Between I know it's only late September. You got at least a couple of good months to fit in a couple of good ones, and I know you like good shows, don't you?
Yeah, we've got the juniors are actually boxing out in Denmark. On the 9th, the 10th and the 11th. I'm going to be organising that in the next couple of weeks, tickets for the guys to fly out there, and they got a show out there to box on. We've got a very strong junior team, as you know. Kelvin Winas, our junior matchmaker, he's just come back from the ABA with 46 medical cards there, so we've got 46 competitive
46
juniors.
Carded amateurs,
very good.
Juniors.
Last year we had 13 national champions, so... from the junior section, so very strong, and we've got a few guys going up into seniors this year.
And what about big shows with the seniors? You got a big one, the Irish or anything coming over?
We've got a dinner boxing show on the 23rd of November at the Prince Regent Hotel in Chigwell.
Yeah, I know it will.
That's going to be a dinner boxing show. Tickets, you can have a look at the Repton website.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, go on, tell me about the website.
And you can get tickets from there. It's the www.reptonboxingclub.com.
Oh, right.
If you just click onto there, we've got social media buttons that you can click onto, or if you go onto event media and all that sort of thing, it's fairly self-explanatory, but you can get tickets for the show there. They're still available. And also, we've now got an official merchandise.
Oh, at last. Sensible.
Up there, and that looks really good. We've had a new limited edition tracksuit that everyone can look at from the photos of the boys.
Well, I want to...
just recently come back from Lagos.
Well, listen, Mark, I want to have a closer look at one of those on Monday. Mark Newman from the Repton, thanks for letting us know how they went over in Nigeria, giving us a few pointers about what's coming up. That's Marky Newman. He finished